This is a video of the garden at Marshgate, in North Walsham in Norfolk, and you'll see the irises just past their peak. There's a good range, different colours, and what you should look out for is blocks of colour. This is an example of a seedling of my father's. It's unregistered, exceptional quality, and look at the branching here, which is a hallmark characteristic of his irises. Clear, clean colours with branches spaced evenly up the stem, and that is a feature you'll see again and again here. Again, the blocks of colours, clear pinks, pale lilacs, magenta colour, whites and greys, and more pinks here. Sherwood pink, lovely thing. Last pink to flower in my garden by over a week. It's a fantastic iris. Plenty of oranges here. Interesting, we've got different sorts of oranges that my father was experimenting with and hybridising with for the last 10 or 15 years of his life. That one is unnamed. That is shorter, smaller, larger flowers. I think all orange order. And this is an amazing iris called Blaeberry Pie, magenta colour with fantastic branching again. Look at the branching here. Again with irises carried away from the stem. Again, look at the general views. Another example of a really good pink iris. It's a variety of Sherwood pink, and again just look at the branching. Fantastic flower, perfect flower shape. It's been raining all night, heavy wind. The flowers are still in good order. You've got amazing branches. You've got 3 branches and a crown flower at the top. Again, the Annabel Jane. Often easy to see the branches with the dead flowers. You can makes the same point. You've got a flower at the top, a branch to the right, and a branch bottom left. Again, all these flowers are flowering away from the stem, which means that you can see them and enjoy them from a distance. More irises here. Lovely thing called Sky Blue. Interesting colour combinations here. Something called Trent Valley, which we're going to introduce soon. Again, more pinks. And look at the whites here. There's a big block of whites with the pinks behind. These again are new. They are some of my own seedlings. It's a purple iris, unnamed, but again it has the same characteristic branching with a flower at the top, a flower on a branch to the left, right, one to the left at the bottom. Again, hallmark characteristics of these irises. This is a group of seedlings, unregistered seedlings of my own. 1 or 2 of them are quite interesting. And those marked with a red tag are ones we're keeping. This is a good example of something really quite good. Again, terrific branching. It's a grey iris with yellow beard and yellow harps, yellow shoulders. Again, this one too, similar cross. it's really good, and it stood up well after the rain. And we're also producing things. This is an iris that we've named for a customer. Brilliant thing, lovely colour. They like yellows. This is a cracker. And again, Reddy Brown Iris is very unusual colour here, a thing called William Snell. Walking further round, again it's all looking a little like after the Lord Mayor's show, but some good pinks there, I think called Sherwood Dawn. Something called Bewick Swan here, white with red beards, which is unusual. We think we've just rediscovered that. And walking along here, this next bed, you've got a great collection of white irises, a thing called Jessica Rosalind. I'll try and find you a decent one. Here. Sun's just coming out of the rain. Again, terrific branching, but look at the definition of that flower. It's pretty good. Whites and pinks go well together. Again, a fantastic block of pinks here. These haven't been registered. Again, look at the contrast with the pinks and the whites. My point about clear, clean colours is really important. It was a key part of my father's hybridising. Clear, clean colours were vital for him. He wanted a perfect flower, great branching, and clear, clean colours. He said, I don't want to lose the definition of a flower, and I want to enjoy it on a stem 40 yards across my garden. You can do this with clear, clean colours. Look at this thing. It's a lovely iris. Red pike. It's one of our best red irises. It's a terrific thing. And it's a great doer and bulks up well. We've got some interesting things here. Darley Dale, if you want a good white iris. Again, really pretty scent. Sorry, really pretty flower with lovely scent. Some of these look a little bashed for the rain. I'll try and find you a good image of Brown's Best Blue, which is the iconic blue iris my father produced. I mean, again, it's very, very pretty. It's a sort of bluey grey. I'll try and find a better one. Lovely thing. It's one of the best blue irises you'll see available. Again, for something totally different. William of Orange, if you want to blast. A fantastic flower, look at that. Great thing. Again, stands up well in the rain. But if you want to blast a colour, go for the oranges, but also mix it up with other strong colours. Mix it up with the reds, red pike. But interestingly, it also goes really well with some of these dark blues. That, mixed with orange, is a sensational thing. Give you some idea. Blues and oranges, it works. It's not what you would expect. Example here of an orange iris, interesting orange iris, much more open form than William of Orange, but again with the same characteristic branching. Moving on to another seedling bed here, again some fantastic pinks. And these are different. The flower shape is flatter with paler falls and a pink standard. Ruffled round the edges again. But interesting, unregistered. Pale yellow iris, thing called Early Light. These are all going over. The yellows flower early. Again, another of these flat pink irises. Again, some more of my own seedlings, some whites, none of them particularly good. This is interesting. It's a sort of buttery yellow. And if I take that off, again you've got the same characteristic branching. So I hope that gives you a sort of general idea of what an iris garden can look like. But remember, the perfect flower shape, the great branching and the importance of branching, and critically the clear, clean colours. These are the characteristics of my father's irises.